Hello, hope you guys are doing great. Today I will be talking about who you are. Recently, I've seen a lot of things happening around us, around the world. We have been faced with a lot of challenges from the coronavirus to the other challenges that has been blocking us from left and right, unemployment and many other issues, bad governance up and there, discrimination, racism, tribalism, and so many others. And I've been asking myself so many questions. What is really happening to humankind? What is really happening to us? And I've been trying to check, following people who give solutions and try to reason out what is really the problem is. And then I came to this conclusion that one of the problems humankind one of the problems humankind is facing, is going through presently, is the problem of identity. Is the fact that more than 95% of human beings are yet to come to agreement of who they really are yet to come to terms to accept who they are. And that is where our problem is. We turn to live a life of asking little or nothing about ourselves. We know nothing about who we are. We know nothing about our potentials. We know nothing about of our gifts, of our talents. We know nothing about them. And to develop them is a problem. And the few that knows they are making the best out of it, some are being limited by people who are not helping them to push them up, because they also don't understand who they are yet. In this video, I'll be sharing some of the things that we need to know, and the series of videos that will be coming ahead. We'll be learning how we can understand ourselves, how we can bring the best out of ourselves, how we can know who we are. At times we think we give ourselves time to do things, to go out, for pleasure, for fun, but we forget to give ourselves the real time we need, the time to sit and reflect, the time to sit to ask questions, the time to sit to understand why things happen the way they happen, who we are, the times to ask the WH question: where, what, how, who, why. And today I will be starting with the why question. Have you ever sit and asked yourself, why are you born in the family you are born? Have you ever sit and asked yourself a question, why do you have those people, that man and that woman as your parent? Have you ever sit and asked yourself why you have those siblings or why you don't have siblings? Have you ever seen and asked yourself, why are you in that community, in that street, in that place, in that city? Why? Have you ever tried to ask those questions? When you start asking those little questions that you think that doesn't matter, that is when you will start understanding the meaningful things that life have in store for you. You may be wondering, but why can I sit down and be asking this type of questions after I'm there? No, but there is a reason. You have a part to play in that family. You have a role that you're supposed to play. And that role has been vacant for some time because you have not yet understand who you are. That place has been empty because you are busy chasing wind, trying to be as another person, trying to do things that you are not supposed to do. If only you could sit down and come to an agreement with yourself to understand those things. The truth is, asking yourself those questions are very difficult because they contain you to tell yourself truth. Not like another person talking to you, no, not a motivational speaker giving you it, no, but you talking to yourself, telling yourself the bitter truth that, oh, this is who I am, oh, this is what I'm doing, oh, I've failed here, I'm supposed to do this, and you tell yourself that truth and accept it and work hard on it. You will see the fighting, the quarreling, the wars, and everything we are plugging out all over around the world. They will reduce because you will see no need to kill another person if you cannot even create the person. You will see no need to go and be fighting for things that have no use for you, that have no benefit from you. Just look at those talented artists, footballers, actors, and many great people that you know around, that they are using their talents to make money. And you are trying to make money before you use your talent. No, you need to discover who you are. What you are is what gives you the wealth you need. What you are is what attracts wealth to come to you. Just imagine that a footballer will start saying, let me work for money first before bringing out my talent to play football. It will not go. You need to work on it. You need to ask yourself those questions. Who am I? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? What do I need to do? Nothing in life happens as an accident or a coincidence. No, there must be a reason why it happens. It might look like an accident, yeah, but it is not really an accident because it happened for a purpose. And when you sit and ask the questions, you will understand why it happened for that purpose. Remember, the questions you are trying to ask or the questions you are going to be asking, you might not have the answers immediately. It might take time. It might take years. But when you keep reminding yourself to ask those questions, it helps you to become the better person of who you are. It helps you to become the better person of who you are in yourself. You are rich, you have the wealth, and there are things you need to do. You are not doing it because you are just fighting for power and things you are not supposed to fight for. You are there. The reason why you are there existing is because there are also people who are up there looking up to you. But because you have not yet identified or yet come to terms to understand that, yeah, there are people looking up to me, there are people there lavishing, feeling bad, living in bad situations because you fail to understand who you are. This is for everybody. It's not like for those who are struggling, even those who have made it. Even those who have the money, they have the wealth, the riches, they have the power, the presidents, those in authority, you need to understand who you are so that you can function better. You need to understand what the people need from you. You need to understand what is your part to play in this world to make it better. What is your channel? What is your portion? What is your work? Just look at our body as they are. This body is made of thousands and millions of parts. And each and every part of the body has a unique function that it functions to make our body move in a right and a nice direction, to function well. When all of them are functioning in the best, they say, oh, you are healthy, you are doing great. But when one have a problem, it affects the whole body. And one thing that I understand about the parts of the body is all of them function with the other ones to make the body better to achieve a particular goal. And at the same time, none of them want to be like another. So the hand will always wish to be like the hand, not like the leg. So the day the hand will want to be like the leg, the person becomes abnormal. And that is what is happening to those who want to be like another person. You are no longer yourself. You are becoming a photocopy of something else. If only you know the best you have in you, those that have to look up to you too and get motivated to become the best of who they are. So that together we can make this world a better place. Together we can make our livelihood to be the best. What do you need to do? You need to start asking yourself those questions. So today start asking, why? Start the why question. There are so many whys in your life that you have refused to ask. And some of them you have refused to ask them because you are scared of the answers. Are the best in you. Remember, if you are the best of yourself, you will do great things. If you are the best of yourself, you will attract a lot of things to come to you. So, today, take it upon yourself and start asking, who am I? Why am I in this place? Please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Ask your questions, ask your worry. In the subsequent videos, I will be answering them, and as I will be revealing more on what we need to understand who we are so that we can function in the best to make the world live at peace. Remember, there are things that you don't need to do. Not everyone must get married, not everyone must have children. Yeah, there are things not everyone must do. And so you don't have to force it. Just understand who you are and bring the best out of yourself. Understand who you are and bring the best out of yourself. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for following. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more wonderful videos just like this. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave us a comment and like. Bye till we see you.